5 o'clock. Anybody home? Okay, got a couple people in the room here. Let's see. Geeky Gardens, Lioncrest Outdoors Gardening, Peanuts Peppers, The Rusty Pepper, In the Kitchen with Karen. Hello, hello. Sunny's Place, Jeremy Spangler. Okay, as most of you know, you've already read, I see a lot of repeat customers in the room here. Morgan's Happy Place, how are you? Type exclamation point wheel in the chat, and our bot will give you the link. Beheads Outdoors, Sweet Pea Farm, New York, Wide Family Farm, Silhouette Park Farm, Rebel Canners. Great channels in here. Mulberry Branch Farm.
Silhouette is here from Australia.
All right. Well, Silhouette's Park Farm, thank you for dropping in and saying hello. Everybody that is in the chat here right now, everybody that's in this stream, you need to go check out all these folks that are in here. You really do. You need to go check them all out. They're all good channels. Everybody can contribute to everybody else. So go check them out. If you like what you see, then subscribe. If you don't like what you see, come back and let us know what's up. Is there something that they're not doing, or is it just not your cup of tea? If it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. But if it is, and there's something that they're missing somewhere, maybe you're not understanding their videos, hey, everybody here can use a helping hand. So that's what this is all about, is to encourage one another and build up not only your subscribers, but your watch time. Because the more you get, the more you will get. All right. So having said all of that stuff, let's quickly talk about what we're going to look at here today. We'll look at your channel name. Is your channel name appropriate? In other words, is it easy to spell? Is it easy to remember? Is it not a common thing? If your name is Sue Smith, I would certainly not recommend you having a channel named Sue Smith. For example, you're going to look at your channel art, and channel that includes things like your banner and your icon, the little thing to the left here. Every time that you type in the chat here, what's that little image that pops up alongside? Is it easily recognizable? And of course, for those of you that maybe want something a little bit extra, if you want to get Smudge's picture or a wheel picture or something like that beside your name, hey, you can click that join button down below. Would love to have you join Smudge's pack. And 8 a.m. Okay. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take for you to get back, but we will probably still be here since we're just now getting started. Silhouette Park Farm, Australia. Okay, we're going to look at your channel description. We're going to see if you have some things in there maybe you shouldn't have, or maybe some things that you should have. Quick look at other channel items like playlists. We'll go over some do's and don'ts on the playlist. Are you advertising your channel? Or are you advertising somebody else's? We want to know. How about your thumbnails? Are they easy to read, easy to see? Is there anything enticing about them to make people want to click on your videos? What's your overall channel presentation? And do you have what YouTube refers to as a channel trailer? Very quickly, a channel trailer is defined as a short video, an introductory video, an enticing video, a wet your whistle video, something to get people that have not subscribed to your channel. It'll be presented when they go to your channel homepage. It'll automatically start playing. So you don't want a 10-minute video there. They've never been there before. You just want something short and sweet. Leave them hanging a little bit. What's your name? What's your channel about? You know, is there some theme on your channel? Whatever that might be. So 30 to 90 seconds is what the industry considers as a great length. And you put that in the proper location, it automatically will start playing when somebody lands on your page that is not subscribed. The way we look at your pages here, I use it with a browser that is not signed in. That way I can see if it has a channel trailer there. If we were signed in and we were subscribed to your channel, and we probably are subscribed to most of you folks out there, if not all of you, well, then it wouldn't show that channel trailer to me. So we do it with a non-signed in browser. It's actually on another computer that I have a umbilical cord going to and kind of stealing the picture off this other laptop. So let's see. Tyrannical Covers, hello. Nana's Cooking Craft Corner, Morgan's Happy Place. Who else we got in here? All right, well, enough of that. Let's go grab the wheel. We ready for that, or we got something else? We're ready. All right. Can you hear me okay? It looks like everything's doing all right there. All right, here's the wheel. Got a few names on it. We got a lot more people in the chat than what we have on the wheel. To get your name on the wheel, you have to do it. I don't do it. To get your name on the wheel, type in !wheel in the chat. Our bot will give you the link. Very simple form. Just type in your channel name. Do not type in the URL. That doesn't help me. I want to search for your channel by name. So we've got, I don't know how many's on here, but we're just going to give it a spin. See what we come up with. All right. Our first subject here tonight, Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats. Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats. Let's get this set up. Here we go. Let's go search for Heavenly Dreams. The way you type it. There we go. Very, very easy to find. They've got approaching 1,150 subscribers. They've got 722 videos. All right. So let's go take a look at this channel and see what we have. This is a change. This is a change. There's a new banner up here. Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats in the wintertime. Look at all the snow there. Pretty picture. Easy to read banner. And here is a trailer video. It's 53 seconds in length. Our channel, quick view. Well done. Well laid out there. Easy to read. You got some links up here. Let's jump back to the About page. The description reads as follows. Welcome to our channel. Here you will learn basic skills of raising dairy goats. We will also show DIY gardening, small builds, self-efficient, raising your own foods, making goat milk products. I'm not sure what self-efficient is, but okay. Myself, Jamie, my husband, Billy, have grown up living in the country where we both learn how to hunt, fish. I also was taught to trap. I also raised dairy goats as a kid, showing in 4-H. My husband played football in high school. I was a cheerleader. I also grew up with horses. I bought one when I was 14 years old, trained and barrel raced. That's interesting. Both my husband and I are from Michigan. We have bought a small homestead that consists of 10.1 acres of woods. We have years of turning this home into our homestead. Watch the changes we make from every video that we will put out. We also decided to get a couple wild Mustangs to train ourselves. Please subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. Good write-up. I think there's a couple of places in here where you could maybe do just for example, where this is, I don't know what happened, but the showing in 4H, that 4H I think should be right here and then skip a line. I think that's what should happen. So I would jump back in there, just kind of touch it up just a little bit, check your spelling. I'm not sure what the self-efficient is up here, but just touch it up just a little bit. Looks like your email's proper location, links to Facebook, Instagram, and a PayPal. Oh. So let's jump back. Do you have any playlists? Oh, do you have playlists? Okay, let's look at the donkey videos here first. Don't know why, just jumped out at me. And I do not see a description. Okay, a lot of people miss this. So this goes to everybody out there. Every playlist has a space that's not readily apparent where you can put a description for this playlist. And that is very important for a couple reasons. Number one, it gives a viewer, especially a new viewer to your channel, an idea what this playlist is about. I mean, I have to be careful what I say here. You know, if I just look at donkey videos, what kind of am I looking at? So the whole thing is here, just put in a description. What's this about? You know, a collection of videos about, I don't know, do you have more than one donkey, or what is this about? Scroll down through the side over here. These all look to be your videos. Nicely done there. So just pop a short description in there. The other thing that's important about that description is if you showcase this playlist on that front page, whatever you put in that description will also show. Okay, is this maybe your full playlist? I don't know. Boy, I hesitate clicking on something that's got 396 videos in it, but I gotta go see. Okay, there's no description. There's no description. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to very, very quickly see, are these all your videos? And it could be. And some people do this. Some people will create a playlist. So if they're looking to get some people helping them to get some watch hours, I don't know if that's the case here. Wow, that's a lot of videos. Okay, I'm still scrolling. About time to refresh again. These all appear to be your videos. So I'm guessing that's what this is. This is something maybe to help you get some watch hours or something where people can just run the playlist. All right, I'm going to look at this one too. Loss of your kid. Full playlist. Again, I think a description here is quite worthwhile. Now, this one I have to look at. It's a save playlist. All right. Here's my only comment to this. I'm guessing this is in here for your benefit more than anybody else's. This is a private collection of videos for you to refer back to. I know that you said in your description that you got a couple Mustangs and you're going to be training them yourselves. I'm guessing what this is all about. But all these videos in here are put out by this other channel, this Warwick Schiller. So in essence, what you're doing here is you're advertising this other channel. And some people that are not familiar with the way that YouTube works, they'll see this and they'll go, oh, I'm going to click here. The first thing you know, they're on this other channel. And they may not come back to yours. They may not come back to yours. So that's why we certainly, if you want this playlist for you, that's great. You can do that. Just make it private. Make it private. That way it's yours. You can always see it, but nobody else can. All right. Let's go look at some videos, some thumbnails. See how you do your thumbnails here. All right, here's some general things about a thumbnail. Thumbnails are extremely important. Nobody will view a video you make without seeing the thumbnail. That's how they get into them. So, your thumbnail picture has to be eye candy. It has to capture one's attention, which means it has to be a clear picture, colorful picture, has to be something that jumps out at an individual, has to be easily identifiable out of a whole page of various other videos for them to choose from if they're looking at an entire page. If they're just doing some general browsing search, what's gonna make a thumbnail jump out to them? And of course, one of those things is clear pictures. Does not have to have text on it, but it can have. So if you decide to do text on a video, just don't repeat it in the title and use keywords. Use keywords. I'm not saying to do this, but I'm looking over here on this fourth video over here. I see the title is Wild Mustang Playing. How long will she play? So that's the title of your video. This may sound a little bit on the corny side, but just looking at this thumbnail, I'm going to get the magnifying glass out so everybody sees the one I'm talking about. The picture, even with my magnifying glass, it's hard for me to ascertain. I mean, I can see that it's an animal. I'm going to assume it's a horse behind this fence structure, but it certainly is not. It doesn't speak to me. It's not a nice close-up picture of the horse head, or it projects the beauty of the animal. I think if you were to crop into this, and I see that with a number of these, you want to get in closer and get the animals. This one I think is much better. You're getting some personality right out of this goat. This picture's a little bit dark. If you could freshen that up with a photo editor, I think that'd be a little better. The horse just blends into the background. So overall, in general, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your pictures. We're here to try to help make them a little bit better for you. So this is a good picture here. I can hear a humming. You hear a humming. Okay. All right. Well, we may have to put up with a slight hum right here today. There is a heater running over here in the background. I don't know if that's what you're hearing or not, but I wouldn't have thought so. I like this one right here that I have the magnifying glass on. Nice. It's closer up. It tends to speak to you a little bit better than something like this. So that's my thoughts and comments on your thumbnails here. Your homepage. All right, the uploads here, this is the default container. You put a trailer video in here, which is great. That's perfect. And then you fell into the YouTube trap. See, when you go to add a container on this homepage, well, YouTube tries to make it easy for you because they know that, hey, everybody likes to take the easy way out. So they make this drop-down container where you go, oh, create a playlist. I'll grab that one. And it does. It throws all of your playlists into one thing here. The problem is it just throws them all out here. You're much further ahead if you selectively choose which playlist you want to display on your front page, on your home page. And you can alter them around seasonally, but I think you can do 8 to 10 different containers up here. That's a lot of playlists. And if you add the description, you get a description that comes up underneath here. So overall, very nice job. Very nice job. So what is it? It's Jamie, is that right? Yep. Jamie and Billy, nice job. Hope we gave you some ideas and maybe helped you in a couple ways. If you have any questions, email us. Chief Helmet Homestead. Oh, twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com. Oh. I need help from Sherry over here because apparently I'm not finishing my sentences. And she knows me well enough. She just reads my mind and knows what I'm thinking. So yeah, email us, twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com. Yes, unfortunately, it's this stream. It's a stream poop. Okay. Hang on here just a quick second. Let me see what I've got here. Well, there always is. Okay. Did that help get rid of the background? Is it still humming and buzzing and other things that we don't like for it to be doing? All right, let's go get the wheel again. Oh, Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats, by the way, is going to be a guest of ours on a upcoming Monday night show. I don't have the date in front of me, but if you look down in the description underneath here, you'll see a link to our Monday night live shows. And Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats will be an upcoming guest. And at that point in time, we're really going to open up the door and get them out here on the screen and find out more about them. Dean, no more buzzing. Good. Glad to hear it. Dean Family Acres. Dean Family Acres. Are you in the room here? Dean Family Acres. I found your channel, but we're waiting to see you in the room. Looks to be a newer channel, only 121 subscribers, only got 25 videos out. Are you in the room? Dean Family Acres. Okay. We're going to spin again. And it's not that we don't want to show them, but our important ones is the ones that are in here. And that's our that's our first come type folks. I'm still looking for them. I'm not seeing them. Evans Family Homestead, you have to put an exclamation point in front of the word wheel. Not a one, exclamation. All right. All right, we're going to spin again then. Dean Family Acres, I'm sorry if you have any specific questions, feel free to email us at twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com. But we're not going to pull your channel up here to review if you're not here to watch. Diane the Canning Nana. I think I've heard of this channel before. Diane the Canning Nana. It's an interesting logo for our channel. Just pair feet, boots. That's her, right? Diane the Canning Nana. But her logo's just a pair of feet. All right, Diane the Canning Nana. Almost 6,000 subscribers. Okay, I want to talk just for a moment here about her. I'm guessing this is right fresh out of her garden, her banner picture, which is certainly a nice close-up picture of. Those are not tomato plants. I'm not sure what beans. Yeah, maybe beans. This could be beans, yeah. But, gosh, nice picture, but it's not identifying you. So, folks, we had a wonderful, just last Tuesday, we had Crystal Groves as a guest on the show. Did a whole show on Canva. It's a free version of Canva, where if even if you have a phone or something, if you want to get your banners personalized, add some text on them, it's a good free way to do it. So I think, at this point, nobody could identify your channel from your banner, and that's pretty much all I'm saying. It's like a generic picture. Good picture, nice and clear, but all right. Diane the Canning Nana. There's also no channel trailer. There's no channel trailer here either. So let's jump back to the About page. Description reads as follows. The Canning Nana. Follow me as I garden and can what we grow, bake, and try new delicious recipes. If you like what you see, please consider a $2 donation to help me produce videos on canning that you would like to see. And then she has a PayPal or Venmo link. Thank you for watching, your continued support and encouragement for being part of our amazing YouTube community. All right. I have to get a little aggressive here. I hate doing this, but I have to get a little aggressive. In the description, that is no place. That is not the place to put any type of link because it is not a link. That's not where the links go. You have no email address in here. There's no way for somebody to get a hold of you. Now, I know you have to have email. You can't have a YouTube channel without email. So they give you a place to do that. And they also give you a place to put links. It's down here at the bottom. Not saying any of this is bad, but this is not a link. So add it down here where it belongs. Besides, if you do that, it also shows up here at the top. All right. Okay. And so that's what I'm saying. It's one step at a time. Obviously your channel. Well, as it states here, the Canning Nana. Follow me as I garden and can what we grow, bake, and try new recipes. So that tells me it's a gardening channel. It's preserving and recipe. It's kind of like your new channel. So the only problem is I'm not seeing anything. You're not giving me anything here. You immediately say that, and then you go, oh, give me some money. I think you would, in my opinion, for whatever this is worth, in my opinion, you would be further ahead to say, we garden and tell what zone you garden in. Your favorite things to grow. What type of gardening do you do? Is it in-ground gardening? Is it raised bed gardening? Is it container gardening? How big of a garden do you have? What type of canning do you do? Do you do both hot water bath and pressure cooker canning? Do you can a lot, or you do 500 jars a year, or 5,000 jars a year, or?
She just got her computer back, so she's just getting all that.
Just getting it all going? Okay. I think, especially for this, again, my opinion, for these types of channels, it's you're talking about gardening, but there's nothing here for anybody to relate to. If you're in Alaska, your gardening is going to be drastically different than somebody gardening in Florida. So put down at least the gardening zone. It certainly doesn't hurt to give a statewide location. Hey, we're located in as an example, the Chicago area of Illinois, or the Springfield area of Illinois. In that area can be 30 miles away or more, but just it makes it more personable, and people can relate better. All right, let's jump back here to playlists. You got a few of those. Oh, wow. You got a lot of stuff. So, where do I want to start? I don't even know where to start. I'm going to start on canning tutorials for no particular reason. We're going to open this one up. And you do have a short description here. I'm going to glance down through these. And from what I'm able to see, these are all your videos. I don't see any cleanup that needs to be done. Let's pick out another one here. All right. Canners who inspire me. Interesting choice of a name here. And we'll briefly talk about this. It is of many people's belief the absolutely only time you should advertise somebody else's channel is if you have been in some sort of collaboration with this other channel. In other words, you've gotten a group of channels together to work on a common subject. Perhaps canning tomatoes or something, and you've got 6 different channels all contributing. That's the time to put all these in here. But here's what I'm seeing here. You say canners who inspire me. There's no description, so I don't know what am I really looking at here. You have in this playlist, you have this video in here twice, which is not your video. This is somebody else's. And then this one, this is why we remove our canning rings. I'm not sure why that. Oh. Oh. This is why we remove our canning rings. Canners who inspire me. I'm not seeing a relationship here. And, okay, if anybody doesn't know, we landed on Mars today. We have started to litter up Mars. So everybody's aware of that. No, history was just made, but here's a video on it in Canners Who Inspire Me. I'm not sure what this is doing here, but here it is. So just kind of pointing that out here. Under hope. Again, no description. This is not your video. One Step Away by Casting Crowns lyrics. This is some sort of music thing. I don't know why that's... Okay. You decide. I don't think it belongs. I think it has absolutely no business being there. So I think just a little bit of update and maintenance on some of your playlists is in order. Let's take a peek at some of your thumbnails. This will be fun. Keep in mind what we talked about before on your thumbnails. There has to be something enticing on that thumbnail to get you to want to click on it. So in looking at this, impressions. I think this is a good thumbnail. You can see that it's jars of tomatoes. It's a short, and shorts. Let's just be perfectly clear. A short does not require a thumbnail because it can have one, but it's a portrait type video, and it does not require a thumbnail, because if it goes onto the short shelf where it gets all these gazillion views that you don't get credit for other than just a view, it's not displayed there, it's taken off. So this is probably not bad. It's at least wise. It's close enough. I can see what it is. And the same thing here. I can see this looks like my skin. This looks like my arms, all wrinkled up. And canning tomatoes. Good picture. I can see what this is. I would want to zoom in closer on this picture. Again, it's a little bit tough to tell just what you're looking at. But I'm familiar with canning. I recognize, you know, the Mrs. Wages stuff and the ball stuff and the jars, and I recognize all that, but a lot of people maybe don't. Wow. Live Disney giveaway and used channel. You know, if you were just zoomed in, get your facial expression out here, I think it would make it so much better. Same way with this one here. I can tell, okay, you've got this expression going. It's a clear picture. It's too far zoomed out. Zoom it in closer. Make it pop. Not sure what this is, but okay, with some sort of giveaway. And these were things at Disney. So I take it you made a trip to Disney. All right, so I want everybody in here to keep something in mind. Here's some things you can do. If you're not happy with the thumbnail, if your video is not performing for you the way that you feel it should be performing, there are often many things you can do about it. One of those is you can change the thumbnail. You can change the thumbnail at any time, as often as you like, and provided you don't...
She's asked me if I can change the thumbnails now that I'm on my computer creator studio.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I believe you can do it on the phone, too. I'm not... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can change the thumbnail on the phone. So, yes. It's very easy to do. You just go into the edit video, and you, as everybody in here, you're all creators. As everybody can attest, you upload a video, and YouTube picks out 3 frames out of that video and says, well, here's your options for thumbnails. You can always do better than that YouTube artificial intelligence piece that pulls a picture out of your video. You can always do better than that. So they give you the space to do that. They give you the space to upload. And even though it's uploaded, you can always go in and change it. It doesn't hurt anything. Unless you go stupid. But nobody's going to do that. You're always going to want to try to improve, and you can easily do that. So things you can do after the fact. You can change your thumbnail. You can change that title. You can change the title. You can change the keywords. Now, we don't talk too much about keywords here, because this is more with the that falls into the search engine optimization area. And we just, that's a whole subject all on its own. So we don't really get into that here. But you can change those all the time. You can also add informational screens. And that's the screen where you've seen a lot of creators. They're pointing up like this, which is actually, as you're looking at it, it's in the upper right-hand corner, that little thing that slides out. To click here, and that takes you to a different video, takes you to a different channel. If you're featuring a channel, it's called an informational screen. You can also add and change end screens. So all those things can be done after the video is uploaded. What you cannot do is you can't download the video and then re-upload it, because you will have lost all your views, everything that was going for it up to that time. Okay, let's jump back down here to this. Back to the home page. We already kind of talked about this, but Diane, you've got so much content. You've got so many playlists. Feature them down here. add this, create a short, what they call trailer video. Think of a movie trailer, something that entices somebody and just leaves them hanging enough that they got to go see the movie. They got to go see more. That's the feeling you want to create with this little 90-second, 30 to 90-second video clip. You want to leave them hanging. You want to draw them in and see your channel. Fill out the rest of the channel here with individual playlists. Don't fall into all my playlists. Don't do that. Do individual ones. So, Diane, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions on anything we talked about in doing this, how to, okay. Yeah. Yeah. We will certainly, and that applies to anybody in here. If you don't know how to change your banner, if you don't know how to, modify a thumbnail, send us an email. We want to help you. Okay, let's go get another channel. Let's go get another channel here. Diane, thanks for stopping in. Everybody go check her out. I mean, I'm sure she's got some great recipes in there and canning instructions and probably some good gardening tips as well. All right. Kira, are you here? Homestead Dreaming. And we kind of chuckle when her name comes up here. Because without even going to her channel, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a channel anybody in here can go to get ideas on a great way to present your channel. Are you in here, Kara? Chandera, thank you so much for stopping in. Homestead Dreaming, are you in here? Ah, hey, that's you. All right. Okay. Homestead Dreaming, here's the channel. She has created a banner up at the top here that's a little different from many. Diane, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that super chat. We certainly do appreciate it. Like I say, send us an email. You got any questions? twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com. We'll help you as much as we can in any direction we can go. Back to Homestead Dreaming. She's created a banner here that a picture collage, various different things, has the name across the center of the top, so you can. It's identifiable. We know this is the Homestead Dreaming banner. Other things, of course, she could have on there is new videos twice a week or whatever method she's doing these with. Has a trailer video automatically started playing. It is 1 minute and 25 seconds in length, so good length. Let's jump back and see what she has done in her description. And again, this is a channel, jot this down, Homestead Dreaming. This is a channel you can go look at to get ideas on a good way to lay out your channel. Okay, we're gonna find out here. I have a phone call from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Hello?
Dear customer, this is Molly from Amazon. We have noticed some fraudulent activities on your Amazon account regarding some unauthorized charge of $120 from unknown IP address. Estimated location Dayton, Ohio. Kindly press 1 to talk with our Amazon security department. Thank you.
Thanks for getting connected with Amazon customer.
Hello.
Thanks for getting connected with Amazon customer service. How are you doing today?
Oh, you are with Amazon. You have an awful lot of background noise, sir. Oh, they hung up on me. Well, gosh.
Friends were getting too loud.
Shoot, I wanted to know a little bit more about this unauthorized. All right, forget them. Let's go. Ooh, didn't have too much fun on that one. Okay, let's back to Kara. All right, where am I at? Okay, go in and look at this channel. Just pull ideas because she's done it very, very, very well here. When you're writing a description, no more than 3 lines of text. Read. Talks about her journey in the text, homestead dreaming, gives a very, very nice description. Sets some goals out here, trying to become as self-sufficient as we can be. Tiny amount of property. So she tells how much property she has, gives a rough location, northeast Oklahoma, gives a growing zone, and then reaches out in a friendly way. Grab a drink, and I hope you enjoy the ride as we navigate the ins and outs of growing our own food, caring for our livestock, and stocking our shelves. It's just, it just rolls off the tongue. Very, very well written. Want to send us a letter or something else? Okay, so she's giving you a post office box. Links down at the bottom, has an email address in the proper location, so you can also find her on Twitter, Etsy, Facebook, or Instagram. And there's also put an Amazon wish list here. For those of you that just say, oh, I'd like to buy you a little present, we should get ours up there. We have one somewhere.
What?
Never mind. All right.
What? Oh, Etsy?
No, Amazon wish list.
I thought it was in the description.
I don't know if it is or not. Is our wish list in the description? We haven't gotten anything from a wish list in a long, long, long time. All right. Playlists. Lots of playlists. I am going to open this one first. Best of Homestead Dreaming. I wonder what her, what the criteria is on to make these the best. But please take note here. This nice full description that she has. This is not just a one-line, oh, these are some videos of our best videos. Now she puts this nice personable description out here. These are all her videos. I'm scrolling down through. Yep, these are all her videos. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's check out the All About Kombucha. Again, well thought out description.
You're just the ones I like the most to do this.
All her videos. I want to just, do you have? Yeah, here's a collaboration playlist. I purposely went to look for this. Now, this playlist, I'm going to expect to find other channels. This is the only type of playlist I would expect to see advertising for other channels. And I do. Hey, It's a Good Life, Grow Your Groceries, The Citystead, Grow Your Groceries, Citystead. So what she's done here is this is a collaboration where her channel and these other channels that you see in here created like type videos as either a challenge to one another or some common cause. This is the only time you should see other channels in here. Because, quite frankly, you are advertising these other channels, and that's one of the reasons for collaboration. To advertise not only your channel, but advertise other channels to help them grow, for them to help you grow. And she even has a shorts playlist in here. All right. And her videos. Now, you've all seen some of the other thumbnails that we've popped up here on the other channels. Take a look at these. These are going to pop off the page a lot better. It's closer. You've got this closer. The text on the thumbnail is bigger, easier to read. There's a good. The font is easy to read. The contrast is easily there because a lot of the text has got borders around the text. Just nicely done, Kara. Nicely done. Jump back to the home page here. Of course, the uploads as default containers. Now here's where individual playlists come in. You notice this is all part of that description. So what she has done here without people realizing is she is feeding information to unsuspecting parties that click on her homepage here, and hopefully will generate interest, will generate the desire to not only subscribe, but to get in here and, what do they call that, where they just start at one video and keep going and going? Honey, what do they call that? Where they start with one video and they just can't get away from it. They just binge watch. So just, get somebody in there to binge watch. Homestead Dreaming, thank you so much for being here. As always, a great example of a good way to do it. Other examples, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, just for a couple others. Let's go spin again. Well, I'm a little concerned about my Amazon account here since somebody's trying to charge stuff on here. Where are we at? We have gone to the Rusty Pepper. Okay, the Rusty Pepper. The Rusty Pepper has 59 subscribers and has 17 videos up here. So let's go look and see the Rusty Pepper. All right. Yeah, she's usually in here. Rusty Pepper, are you still here? She is here. She is here. All right. Nice looking banner here. Picture of her and her dog. Obviously labeled with her channel name. And has a 52-second channel trailer playing. For those of you that don't know, she is handicapped in a way. She's in a wheelchair. But in other ways, she's not at all handicapped. So I think she's doing a nice job getting her started here. Description reads as follows. Life in a wheelchair kind of gets boring sometimes, but if you have one of those newfangled things called a power chair, you just might get to go on small adventures from time to time, and I do. Rusty is my service dog, and I am Pepper. I created the Rusty Pepper to share the antics Rusty does and our adventures from time to time. I love God with all my heart. I strive to follow Jesus every day. I fail some moments during the day, but I'm sure you all know that. Thank God for having sent Jesus and his own mercy and love. She has links to a Facebook page. The only thing I would recommend to you here is you get your email address in here. If somebody wanted to get in touch with you, there's a spot for you to put that email address, and I would certainly go in there and do that. Now, she only has 59 subscribers. She's not that it's a relatively new video, so she got some playlists here. And here's where I'm going to have to pick on her. I can already tell I'm going to have to pick on her. Because we've gone into playlists on the Rusty Pepper channel. And just open this one up. These are not your videos. This is somebody else. These are not your videos. These are not your videos. And I know that these are probably all important videos to you. But if you make all of these private, you still have access to them and you still see them just like this, but you're not advertising them to other people. So I would just make your private playlist private. If you don't know how to do that, you can send us an email, tfamilyhomestead@gmail.com. We'll be more than happy, just be accurate in your description of what you're needing. Like, how do I make my email list private? And we're more than happy if we cannot help you out with a reply email. If necessary, I'll set up a one-on-one Zoom meeting with you, and we'll get her figured out for you. All right, let's take a look at some of your videos here. And she's still learning. That's the best way I can put it. She's still learning. I will say this, and I am going to, because I'm so tiny down here at the bottom, I'm going to jump back to this other screen here for a moment. Okay. The majority of your videos are done on a cell phone that is in this position right here, because that's just the easier way that people do it. If you're creating a video for YouTube, hold the phone this way. Hold it horizontal. That gives you a nice full picture on the phone. So that's just a quick little tip for doing a video on YouTube. If you're going to make a short, shorts are done this way. Yeah, shorts are done this way. But video for YouTube should be the other way. Okay, so we're back to your page here, and a lot of this is just going to come with learning, come with doing. I'm sure that all of these are default thumbnails that they've created. And when you feel that you're ready, that you want to maybe start creating your own thumbnails, you send me an email and we'll help you out. We will help you out and get you going on that. And at this point in time, I think your front page is fine. You've got this trailer video up here. That's more than a lot of people have. So, Rusty Pepper, nice job. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't get discouraged. And I see you got a couple more subscribers here today. So, Rusty Pepper, thank you so much for being here. And I told you before, and we've conversed in email. If you ever need any help on setting things up, just let us know. All right, let's go find another channel here. I should probably do that here next time. Okay. This is the one where she's... Yeah, we had a special request from Sunny's Place here. That she wants her husband's channel done. She's going to have to type that name in here so I can search for that. And while we're waiting on her to do that, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to refresh the wheel over here. The way that the wheel works here is when you fill out that form with your name on it, it goes into a Google spreadsheet. So the form puts your information onto a spreadsheet, and this wheel will link to the spreadsheet. Well, that link is good for 1 hour, and then it disconnects. So, since we've been on for just over an hour, Walker Blades. Walker Blades. Did I spell it correctly? W-A-L-K-E-R, Blades. All right, that's that's it. All right. Walker Blades. Well, that's an interesting banner. I like it. I like that. So, different style banner. Looks well. There's no trailer video here. Obviously a new channel, 25 subscribers. Just started. Okay. So, of course, no time like the present to make a little trailer video. Let's jump back to the About page and see. Oops, I don't see anything. All right. So, obviously, this is a place where you're going to put in a description as to what people are going to expect to see here. I mean, I have an idea that this is referring to two knives, is my guess. That maybe you do some hand forging on knives. You've actually created a playlist, but you just have the two videos. So there's two videos here. We got 25 subscribers, but this looks to be showing the making of, I don't know how fancy a knives. I hear Smudge snore over there. But yeah, in the About page, is there gonna be instructional videos on how somebody else does this? What type of forge are you using? Is this all? What type of steel do you use? What's the ins and outs of blade making? I absolutely love the banner. I think that's great. I think that the logo is well done. It certainly is going to stand out and be memorable. But other than that, I can't find anything. I can't pick anything apart because there's not much here. You only got a couple things, but just stay with it. And Walker Blades. So go check them out. Give them some encouragement. You know, drop in and leave a comment on a video and make them feel right at home. All right, we can go grab another channel here. Okay, Beat. Is Beat in the room? Is Beat in the room? Could be this one. I don't either. Is Beat in the room? There's a channel here that I have found called Beat, has 60 subscribers, has 3 videos. Is that you or are you in the room? Yeah, I'm going to hit. I'm guessing this is probably the channel. But if so, I'm going to say the first thing they got to do is they got to get a banner going on this. All right, just got to go get things ready. All right, if you are in the chat and you've gone to enter your channel name on the wheel and you received an error, please let us know. Dean Family Acres. Dean Family Acres, are you in the room? Just ask again here because you weren't earlier. Okay, Rusty Pepper we have already done. So we'll make it in the kitchen with Karen. In the kitchen with Karen. In the kitchen with Karen. Are you in here? 1,300 subscribers.
Yes.
In the kitchen. I'm liking your banner here. Kind of interesting. I do have questions here. 44-second trailer video, great length. I'm seeing and I'm going to point this out to you because you can identify this. This is yours. But I'm seeing font. I'm seeing some writing in white behind the cooking on here, which can't be read, but it certainly, I don't know. I'm going to ask you, what is this? I don't think you intend for it to be there, but it certainly is. So I'm just kind of pointing that out to you there. All right, in the kitchen with Karen, 1,300 subscribers. Let's go look at the About page. And let's see what we find here. Description reads, "Hi and welcome to my channel. On this channel, I will share with you a variety of quick and easy recipes, including appetizers, salads, main dishes, and desserts. My goal is to make recipes that are easy to make as well as taste great. I will also show you how to make a variety of cocktails to go with your dishes. I love to share my 40 years of experience. I attended culinary school and became a personal chef as well as a caterer. I'm happiest when I'm in the kitchen, hence the name of my channel. For any additional questions or suggestions, you can email me at, and then of course you have a Gmail email here. So let me pick on this. Hi, welcome to my channel. Stop. Skip a line. On this channel, I will share with you a variety of quick and easy recipes, including appetizers, salads, main dishes, and desserts. Skip a line. My goal is to make recipes that are easy to make as well as taste great. I will also show you how to make a variety of cocktails to go with your dishes. Skip a line. I love to share my 40 years of experience. I attended culinary school and became a personal chef as well as a caterer. Skip a line. I'm happiest when I'm in the kitchen, hence the name of my channel. And this last one here, for any additional questions, suggestions, just email me. Your email address should be down here that everybody can get to if they're signed in. Now, you can add to this. I attended culinary school. Where? Personal chef as well as a caterer. What kind of a caterer? A lot of interest here, but there's so much more you could tell. Do you have any other social media platforms, such as Facebook? Can they contact you on Facebook? Is there an Instagram page? Is there Twitter? I mean, typically people that do food stuff will put a lot of pictures that pop up on Instagram and things like that. I don't see any of that listed down here, so you could certainly put it down there. Let's take a look at your playlist. You got a few. We're going to look at side dishes first. And congratulations, you have got the description out here. But this is not good. Here's somebody else's channel that you're advertising. So I don't know if you may not have even known this video is here, but this is not your video. I would not have it here. I'm not going to advertise for this other channel. I want people to come look at my stuff. Let's take a look at main dishes. That's got a fair number of videos in it. No description. So by all means, get a description in there. Uh-oh, need some cleanup here. Here's a video that was in this playlist, got deleted at some point, across the line. The problem with YouTube is they don't have a very good, their artificial intelligence does absolutely horrible at cleaning up after you. So if you deleted the video, or if you had somebody else's that was deleted, it leaves this. You have to go back into the playlist and manually get this cleaned up. Maybe someday they'll get that fixed, but I certainly will not hold my breath. All right, let's take a peek at some of your thumbnails. Get the last 18 of them on the screen here. Okay, you're doing some great things with the thumbnails. And then you're making some errors as well. Good things. Just looking at this, I'm not gonna count the shorts. This is obviously your live streams. Actually, this is a great picture. Good expression. Close up of your face. There's no writing on it, but this was from a live stream. This is a great thumbnail. This one, not as good. It's there, but your face is certainly not centered. In other words, if this were down a little lower, see how much better this portrait looks as compared to this one or this one. You remember those little creature, what do they call them? Shelf hangers that they like peer up over the top of a shelf. That's what it looks like you're doing here. I can just see your hands on both sides of your head, like just peering up over the shelf. Absolutely fabulous here at close-ups on the food. But there's a couple mistakes with this one right here. This is your Philly cheesesteak nachos. First mistake, the writing, the font, I think is too small. And obviously there's not enough contrast. It blends into the background. The second problem with it is anything you put in the lower right-hand corner of the thumbnail is going to get covered up by YouTube. That's where they put their timestamp. So the word nachos, just nobody will ever see it. It's not there. Why waste your time? They see a part of it. I think a much better thing would be just to use the word nachos. Put it across the top, put it at an angle, make it jump and just look a little better. But some of these are really good. Some of these are really good. Just a little touch up. And you can go in and change that. You can go in and fix those. We've talked about that before. Let's take a look at your home page. Okay, this is all default. You have added your trailer, which is fabulous. The uploads is default. So now go the extra step. Add containers down here to showcase individual playlists. And I say it exactly as I mean it. Do not put the group of created playlists down here. Do individual playlists. In looking at this, I would have to, things I would pick out would be side dishes, main dishes, maybe breakfast ideas, maybe desserts. Make sure that they have descriptions on them. Do them individually in whatever order you choose. Shows on the page here. And I think it will just make a better presentation for everybody. So, in the kitchen with Karen. I think you got some good stuff going here. Any questions with anything we talked about as far as thumbnails or anything? Send an email to familyhomestead@gmail.com. We'll be more than happy to see if we can help you to improve your channel and get more views. Tyrannical covers. Tyrannical covers. Let's go see what this channel's all about. Tyrannical covers, are you in here? 49 subscribers, 28 videos. Tyrannical covers. Tyrannical Covers, are you here? So we're going to go ahead and shout them out here just for a minute. Are you in the channel here? If you are, we'll go through your channel. Otherwise, we're just going to kind of leave it up here for people to see. And what this is musical covers. So this is them playing music to songs you probably recognize. I'm sure that's what the channel is about. Tyrannical Covers, are you in the room here? I'm so sorry you're not here. I'd love to go through this, but we don't go through the channel if you're not in the room. So, but if you come back and see this, and you have a they are here. I'm working on my page, so you are here. All right, Tyrannical Covers, great. I'm glad you're here. Now, let me say something here. Your banner in no way reflects your channel name. In no way. If somebody saw just your banner, how would they ever relate to Tyrannical Covers? It just doesn't. So I would have to give your banner just an F. It just doesn't relate. Yeah, somehow you have to get your name into the banner. So let's go. You have a trailer video here that's 4 minutes in length. That's way too long for a trailer video. It's way too long for a trailer video. Let's jump back to the About page and see what it says here. Description reads as follows. I do primarily piano covers of Muse songs. Am I saying that correctly? Huh? Muse songs. But I might do other artists as well. It depends on how big this channel gets. So this is, and certainly feel free to correct me if I'm wrong here. What you're doing is you play the piano, and you are playing songs that people would probably recognize the song. I'm not sure what Muse songs means. I'm not that. I don't know, but that may be exactly the way that it should be.
Wrong page.
This is not.
Yeah, it's wrong page.
Oh,
Back.
okay. Well, I think you can see why I went here.
It's not.
All right.
First one.
Okay. Okay. We'll start over. Tyrannical Covers. Cover of many songs and artists. 287 subscribers. Has a 3 minute and 16 cent. 3 minute and 16 cent. Where did I come up with that? 3 minutes, 16 seconds. Portraits type video. This is just all wrong for any type of a trailer. It's this would be something I would expect to see on a Facebook page. On YouTube, if you take your video with your phone, hold it horizontal so it fills up the entire area here and you don't get the black sidebars down it. And a trailer should be 30 to 90 seconds in length. And it should introduce your channel. It should tell who you are. It should get someone interested to go see more what you have in your channel. The only people going to see this are people that are not subscribed. Now, granted, it will be in your video playlist and they could see it from there at any time. But once you have somebody subscribed to you, this never pops up here again. They have a space here for featured videos that you could change as often as you want, but the channel trailer only shows up for people that aren't subscribed. Now we'll go back to the About page. Description reads, "Hey, you all come and pull up a comfy seat. I will entertain y'all. I do covers of all kinds of music, except rap. I learned guitar from my papa. I have studied music all over the world as I have traveled in the military. Thanks for stopping by. Tyrannical Covers." And you are in Bolivia? Is that correct? It may take a while, but it shows here as the location of Bolivia. What I'm not seeing here is I'm not seeing your email. They gave you a space to put an email address. And if you, I would think that maybe if somebody wants to hear you play something, that would be a great thing to do. Email me for requests or something. And somebody could just send you an email. Hey, can you do a cover of such and such song? I would work with somebody on this description a little bit. If you are in Bolivia, I don't know that. I don't know if English is your first language. I just don't know. But there's some grammatical errors in the description here, and it's very short. I would feed out some more information. Let's jump back and take a look here. You have playlists. It says My Music. I don't remember what it showed here. Let's see. You have 6, 12, 18. 6, 12, 18. You have 23 videos total. And yet your playlist has 24 videos. What's going on here? Here we go. Here's what it is. This is something nobody wants to see. You have a private video in this playlist. Now, I'm not saying not to have private videos or anything like that, but
United States.
is it? Have to change it. Okay, well, because it said Bolivia. All right. Probably want to get this private video out of here. Whatever. You got a lot of those. You got a lot of private videos in here. Now, if you want to have some private videos, that's fine. Create a playlist of private videos. Make the whole playlist private. And that way they're all yours. You can see them all. But nobody coming into your playlist is going to see all of this. People are going to look at this and go, this is just garbage. I'm not interested. It just ruins the whole flow, the purpose of the playlist. Okay, let's go back into videos. You got 23 videos, so you're kind of just getting started. You got 288 subscribers, which is a very, very good start. You're getting some you're getting some decent views for the number of subscribers that you have. You're getting some decent views. And I can see where your views are going up. So you're starting to gain some traction. Now let's talk real quickly here about some of your thumbnails. Get the magnifying glass out here. This once I got the thumbnail enlarged with the magnifying glass, I could see what's going on here. But the Daddy Doesn't Pray Anymore is too small without it. And it's not clear enough that one have to look real hard to see that it's a pair of hands in a praying position. So I would have to, again, the contrast in the picture could be much better, and it has to be. It has to be to get somebody's interest. This one here, just because of the lightning strikes, that generates some interest. There's some good color in this. So this is, I'm going to say, better. It just, some of these, I think your best thumbnail here is this one. I think this is your best thumbnail. This one, I don't know, taking a drink, I don't see that as a good thumbnail. We get into this one, some of your text is cut off. Now keep in mind, it's so much easier for me to pick than to praise that I need to just pick at the thumbnail and tell you things I see wrong with it. This House of the Rising Sun down here. You have that in the lower right-hand corner. It's covered up by the timestamp. That in the text is too small. Good size text. Looks good. All right. Your home page. All right, you've gone in and you don't have a lot of content yet, so I'm not going to say anything about the home page. I am certainly not a fan of popular uploads. It doesn't make any difference on your particular channel. You've not been doing this all that long. Your channel was actually created, it says here, in October of 2020. You got 23 videos that are public anyway, that are out here, right? 18, yeah, 23 videos. So you need more content at this point. So you're just go with the content. Tyrannical covers. Hope maybe we give you some ideas. Again, make it interesting. Make it interesting. Give a little bit more information where you can. Cut down on the trailer video here, and maybe rather than play anything, just a brief description as to who you are, what you do, or I'm going to guess you're multi-talented music-wise as far as maybe instruments, or what instruments do you play, what type of music do you do, something along that line. Tyrannical Covers, thank you for stopping by. Any questions, please email us to familyhomestead@gmail.com, and we will get right back to you. Big Dreams Homestead. Oh, and one other thing Tyrannical covers. If you notice, there's other channels out there with exactly that same name. So, if you at all want to be somewhat unique, now's a good time to change it, because you don't have that many subscribers yet. All subscribers you have will stay. Nothing changes for them. They don't even know that you've changed it until they take the time to read it. So, but if you can break away from other like names, that's always a plus. All right, Big Dreams Homestead. A little over 1,000 subscribers, 134 videos. And has a channel trailer here that's 46 seconds in length. Good length. The channel banner, easily identifiable. Jump back to the About page. Description reads as follows. Hello, my name is Anne Marie. Welcome to Big Dreams Homestead. I have a dream to build a tiny home on my own land and become more self-sufficient and debt-free. I have recently purchased land in the Ozarks area, and I will be selling off, giving away most of my belongings back in Washington State and starting over again from bare land. My goal for this channel is to inspire and encourage others to dream, but also to take action and follow those dreams. If I can do it, anyone can. I will show you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beauty of living a more simple and debt-free lifestyle. Follow along and watch as one determined dreamer on a fixed income starts a homestead from the ground up. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell to follow along. Well, if that doesn't make someone interested, especially if they have an interest in homesteading, if that doesn't make someone interested, I don't know what does. So I think it's a great description. You have an email address where it should be. You have links to a Facebook page and the all-important PayPal you also have down here. We have them coming up on a Monday night show too, do we not? Yeah. Big Dreams Homestead. They're going to be guests of ours on a Monday night live in the relatively near future. Playlists, got a couple. So let's
The end of March.
March 29th.
The week after we go to Australia.
Okay, so yeah, we'll have Australia the week before you, and then you follow up Australia. So Down Under Farm and Forges the 22nd. Is that right? It's his birthday or something, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he won it on his birthday.
Yes.
So hopefully you have internet that Monday. Yeah, we hope so too.
No, that's Big Bear Homestead. I'm sorry. Anne Marie is in May.
You're in May.
Yeah, May 24th. I'm sorry. I saw big and I didn't pay attention. Wait a minute. Jason should be in here. Yeah. Anne Marie is May 24th.
Okay, May 24th for Big Dreams Homestead.
Yeah. Down Under's 22nd. And Big Bear's 29th.
All right. I'm sure this isn't me, but anybody looking at this page now, I think you're going to notice something right off the bat. All these playlists across the top are the cover thumbnail on these playlists is drastically different than the ones on the bottom. So now I have to go and look and see what's going on here. So we'll look at the 12 Christmas Questions Challenge playlist first. Okay, so this is some type of collaboration because she's added in all these other channels here. Okay. But there's no description. There's no description. So a good thing to put here would be a group of channels doing this challenge together, something along that line, but there's no description. So that's lacking a description. Let's go find, well, let's just do the trash to treasure. Now this one, you have a description. Okay. Now let's come down here. And I already can tell there's stuff here I'm not going to like what I see. Save playlist. These appear to be well, I'm sure that Tommy is. I'm sure he's paying you a lot of money to promote his channel, because that's exactly what you're doing here. Alderman Farms is a great channel. By all means, everybody should go check them out. And if you like what you see there, by all means, subscribe to them. They're great folks. All videos in order is what this says. 1806 Stonehouse. That's not your channel. What's this? Okay, why would you have 245 videos from some other channel that you're advertising for? Now, maybe this is something I see, some sort of renovation or whatever, but make this private. Make this private. You don't want to advertise. You want to advertise your channel, not somebody else's. All right, let's go look at some videos here. Dreaming versus doing. So I think you did a lot of right things here. You get they don't show. If you go into edit your playlist, they're going to have to show somewhere. They're there somewhere. Okay, here's what you could have done with this thumbnail, just to make this one a little better. Increase the picture size, increase the font size. Just bring it in closer, make it jump out a little more. You've got all this real estate to work with that you've just kind of left baby blue. We can't really talk about thumbnails on the shorts, so let's get into some of these others. Welcome to Big Dreams Homestead. Again, that's a good picture. Good picture. Get the magnifying glass out. This one, I think you could do better if you zoomed in a little closer and just throw it into some sort of a photo editor where you can brighten it up just a little bit. Same way here, you can brighten this one up a little bit and zoom in a little closer. Zoom in a little closer. This one needs to be a lot brighter. So there's just a little bit of editing on these thumbnails. Come down, you got a few more of these with the blue here. I like what you've done down here where you've used the blue background. I would think, again, it's kind of an opinion thing. I would want to take up a little bit more real estate with the pictures, and especially if you're using a subset of the thumbnail for the picture, it has to be in closer so you can see better what you're actually looking at. But the text on them is good. So a lot of good things going here. A lot of good things going. Okay, we have got here building my tiny home, shed to home conversion. So this is an individual playlist. You can see it's got the description here. Strawberry Garden, again, has a description. Yeah. Front page is well done. Big Dreams Homestead. So, yeah, you can you save those playlists, and you just need to go in and unsave them. I guess it's going to be the easiest way to say it. If you can't get rid of those playlists, send us an email, and I will try to point you in exactly the right direction to do that. I can't do it off the top of my head here. Or if somebody knows right off the top of their head, like Darren, if you know, go ahead and share it with everybody, because that certainly is something that can be shared. Big Dreams Homestead, thank you so much for being here. All right, we've already done Sunny's Place. Let me click her again here. We did her husband. Well, yeah, Sunny's Place. Let's go ahead and do Sunny's Place. Let's see if she's here. Sunny's Place, are you here? I don't see her. Sunny's Place, are you in the room? All right, we're going to go ahead and move on here. See if we get one more. I don't think Beat is in the room. Dean Family Acres. We've done that one here earlier. Come on, Smudge. Pick us out a new one. It's back to Sunny's Place. Okay. On this next spin, if it lands on somebody we've already done, I'm going to just continue up the wheel in the direction it would have continued going until we get to the next one that we haven't done. Okay, so it's landing on Big Dreams Homestead. So we go up. Air, Rems Family Farm.
They just joined in a small YouTube group today.
Rems Family Farm, are you here?
Or they were chatting a little bit. There they are.
Rems Family Farm. Let's go find your channel. Just over 1,000 subscribers. They've got it's got 50 videos. So let's go take a peek. Wow. That's quite
Garden.
yeah, quite the tilled up garden. Look at those rows.
It's like a billboard with no
But you know what's wrong with that?
nothing on it.
There's nothing there.
Well, I'm here for no beginner.
Okay. The first thing wrong with your banner is there's no name on it. It's unidentifiable. So either you can pop that into an editor of some sort and get Rem's Family Farm on it, or I mean that should be at minimum. What a lot of people will do is they'll put the channel name, and they'll maybe put down new videos twice a week or whatever your thing is, or maybe live streams every 6th Saturday of the month. Something. Well, I don't know if you guys looked at me strange, but I got a strange look. Different things like that can be on that banner, but at this point, it's a picture that's not identifiable with anything. So that's the first thing. I cannot tell. But we're gonna try to go a little deeper here. I'm going to open the image in a new tab. Oh, this is such a shame. Let me make it a little bigger so everybody else can see it a little better.
It's a bird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bird.
So it's a baby something. My first thought was quail, but I don't think it's a quail. Turkey? I don't know. I'm not gonna know, but as cute as this picture is in this form, it does, yeah. So this picture is it's not a good picture for your little logo here. As cute as this picture is. All right. So I would change something there. You also do not have a channel trailer. Now, a channel trailer is a very, very short video. It's 30 to 90 seconds in length, typically. And it's just an introductory video. Hi, my name is whatever. We do videos on...
It's a regular chicken.
It's a regular chicken. Instead of an irregular one, it's a regular. Okay.
He is.
Regular chicken. Okay. I had to look up and see what somebody was saying about me here. Yeah. But the channel trailer would would show here to anybody that's not subscribed to your channel if it's placed in the proper location. It's a teaser video. That's all it is. A little informational thing. And once somebody subscribed to you, if they land on this page, they don't see it again. So just keep that in mind. You can always be accessed through your videos. Let's look at the about, see what you've done here. Mini farm in northern New Brunswick. Follow me as I learn how to be more self-efficient. I'm a father of 5 beautiful children, living in a fast-paced life of school, work, social activities, sports, etc. Farming allows me to slow down and enjoy the outdoors and the sun. Hunting, fishing, and gardening, as well as raising pigs, chickens, rabbits, and maybe other livestock in the future. Wow. I don't know how you find time. 5 kids, and I'm guessing by reading this, you're going to school, you're working, you have some social activities. I don't know how you find time for that. Sports, how do you find time for that? And farming, because I know how farming can be very full-time. I don't know how farming allows you to slow down. All right, well, let's talk here just a moment. What you've given here, I think, is just a real minute sampling of what you could give. You talk about you have a farm that's in your title. You've mentioned it back here, but it doesn't tell me, is this a 500-acre farm? Or is this a 5-acre farm? And you did give a location. When you say northern New Brunswick, because of what you're talking about here, being farming and stuff, and you mentioned gardening, I would think that a good thing would be, what growing zone is this? Something people can relate to. So keep this in mind when you're doing your description. Multiple paragraphs is king. Multiple paragraphs, no more than 3 lines in each paragraph without having white space between them. It's hard to be too much. Just make it interesting. You do not have your email address here. By all means, get that in here in the proper location. An email address. If you have other social media platforms, and I don't know how you find time for that, but if you do, you can also link those down here at the bottom, where you can put in a link to Facebook, Instagram, or any of the other media platforms. If you have a website, any of that, that can all go down here at the bottom. Okay, you don't have any playlists created, and that's fine. I don't think you have that many videos out here at this point in time, do you? Okay, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 48. We got 50 videos. So you have probably got enough here that you could start doing a couple playlists. Only takes 1 to create a playlist, but don't leave it at 1. You want to make it more than 1. Let's talk here a moment about your thumbnails. Okay, I'm going to get my magnifying glass out. Poof. The basic thing I see wrong in this particular picture is the lighting. Your face is in a shadow. Now, if that can be corrected in a Photoshop where you can brighten that up, I think that would be a big plus. It's just the overall darkness of the face here makes that not a good picture. Winter walk here. I think a better thumbnail for this would have been you and the kids walking, where you could see you walking out in the winter. Just saying. This video was supposed to be positive. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. If I see this as a thumbnail, and if I'm raising this type of chickens, I'm going to be very interested. And then I'm going to look at the title. And it says this video was supposed to be positive. Is that an enticement for me to click on it? I don't think so. You want to make it as inviting as possible. 3-week-old chicks. Again, I think if you could get a better picture of the chicks. I mean, the chicks are cute, so, but you're too far away. My daughter makes pickled eggs. Again, the biggest problem I see here, because cute girl, you got the pot on the stove. She's looking at the camera like, I'm not sure. I got to do this maybe. But the darkness, if you can throw that into Photoshop, just brighten her up just a little bit, it can be so much better. New addition to my flock again. Well, how can I tell that from this picture? How can I tell anything from this picture? Cheap rabbit feeder. I think you're kind of getting the point here. This is a good picture. This is a good picture. This one not so good because of the shadow. Hatching chick. So I think you got a lot of good things going for you here, getting started on this. And it's going to take some practice. Hell, you've only got 50 videos out here. You're getting there. Stay with it. I think it would maybe help you a lot to go look at our last Tuesday's live stream that we did, where we had Crystal do a thing on using Canva without paying for it. Don't buy it, but just as a way to get going on some of these thumbnails, how to brighten up the colors, different formats, and suggestions that they have. And it's an online editor, so I don't know what you have in the way of equipment or editing programs or things like that, but it's just another step. It's just another step. The homepage, I mentioned, if you get that trailer video going here, you've got enough videos that once you start creating some playlists, you can then add those to this front page. So, Ren's Family Farm, thank you so much for stopping by here. If you have any questions at all on anything we talked about, anything we can help you do, please send us an email, tfamilyhomestead@gmail.com. And with that, folks, I think we are going to call this a day. So, thank everybody for being here. Special thank you to our moderators. Special thank you to our channel members. If you'd like to become a member, just click that join button down below. Smudge would be more than happy to have you in the pack, where you get little extras every month from us. So, thanks again. Monday night. Not going to want to miss it. Roots and Refuge going to be our guest. So, Roots and Refuge next Monday night, 9 o'clock. Everybody take care, and we will see you later. Good night, folks.